Hi, St. Gregory. Father Alex here with another weekly check-in. It's been some time since I've been able to do that with you, so I'm grateful for this moment. I'm so looking forward to our Holy Week together, our Easter, our Pascha together. It will be another unique year, just like last year, but we have a way. We have our creativity. We have open hearts to one another, and certainly hearts that are open to God. And with those things, we can't miss. And we will find ways, again, with God's help and by His grace, to make sure that we all stay very engaged with our Holy Week experience, with our Pascha experience, and that we do everything we can to bring you our services, to make them accessible for everyone who wants to join us in person in different ways, and also to make sure that we have moments to inspire and provide our youth with some very special programming and service opportunities throughout the week. With those things said, I wanted to show you something else from the altar. I think several weeks ago I showed you the hand censer that we use during Holy Week especially. This is another type of censer, and it's just called the Quiet Censor. We know that most censers have 12 bells on them, representing not only the joy and the music of heavenly worship, the angels singing and all of these wonderful images that we often talk about, but also the 12 apostles. And so because the services of Lent, say pre-sanctified liturgy on Wednesday nights, or the salutations on Friday nights, are quiet times and times to reflect. The worship that we do, the things that we do, the sounds that we make, if you will, in church are different as well. Our chanters sing and chant those services a little bit more quietly. When I do my parts as far as intoning different things, the priest is supposed to do them quietly, softly, sweetly, if you will. And in addition, things like the incense are a little bit different as well. It's a quiet time. So I'll go out with the help of our altar helpers, and we'll light this with a charcoal, with incense, and I'll go out and sense like this. And you won't hear anything, but you'll still see that smoke coming up, that holy smoke reminding us of our prayers rising up to heaven. But again, it matches, if you will, kind of the quietness of the season. The churches are a little bit more darkened, maybe a little bit of candlelight instead of being super bright. All of these things kind of come together to create an atmosphere of anticipation of Christ's passion, the gravity, the importance, the heaviness, if you will, of His sacrifice, and the depth of His great love for all of us. Again, Lent, a quiet time. We can all use more quiet in our lives, quiet to give us an opportunity to talk to God, to hear God talking to us, and also to listen more to each one of us, to each one of the people in our lives, and to make sure that that we give them the opportunity to share with us and to let us know the different needs that they have, to hear those things. And sometimes to hear things, to hear people, to hear God, we need to be quiet ourselves. And all of these things kind of remind us of that. So with those things said, I hope you like seeing this wonderful aspect of our liturgical worship, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.